Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday morning. Awesome to have you here. We are settling into a weather pattern that's going to cool us down progressively and bring some scattered shower chances for the weekend. So, welcome to the Weather Spot. I want to thank today's sponsor, Premier Contractor Services. Give these guys a big shout out for sponsoring your local weather today. Appreciate them being with us. 660-464-2067. Cannot say enough good about these guys. Call and ask your construction related questions, and they will get you hooked up. So, appreciate them sponsoring today's weather. Starting off your Thursday, we're feeling that cool down already. It's 72 up in Kansas City. It's about 72 in Harrisonville. Over on the Kansas side and south, things are already cooling down. 69 in Fort Scott, 68 in Pittsburgh, 67 down in Joplin to start off your Thursday. So here is the weather pattern. Take a look at that upper level cyclone, that L up there in the top left of your screen. Let's watch that thing dig in across the northern plains as we head into the weekend. So a couple of things set up. We have our big upper level ridging over the desert southwest. That's been the furnace, but that kind of gets shunted off. Watch how this trough sort of digs in, kind of pushes all that stuff over there to the left side of your screen. So is it going to have a cold front, and is that cold front going to bring us any showers and thunderstorms? Let's go over to the fronts and pressures here and take a look. So there's that cyclone up at the top of your screen, and as we kind of take that thing through the weekend, it does drop a cold front down. What I do see is about Saturday, cold front kind of slows down. So I think that Friday night we will watch for some showers and thunderstorms, although I really do think those are in northwest Missouri or maybe even further north of that. Looking at Saturday, I see this front slowing down a little bit and it'll stall out. So I think it could bring us some scattered shower chances before Sunday it moves on out of here. There's another phenomenon going to push in from the west that you guys can see. So maybe we're still dealing with some showers scattered for your Sunday as well, but I have a little bit higher confidence in Saturday. Look what this cold front does progressively to temperatures, however. Let me go ahead and kind of take you through this. Here is today's temps. I'm seeing we're going to make it to only 88 or 86 up in Kansas City, about 91 down at the south end for you guys around Joplin. But let me kind of step through this. Here is tomorrow. See, we're just getting a degree or two cooler. These are your Friday temperatures. Not much difference. Sets in for Saturday, though. 83, 84 up in Kansas City. You guys are only going to see 80 up in northwest Missouri. See how it just hasn't reached you yet down in Pittsburgh, Fort Scott, Joplin, Nevada, even up as far north as, say, Rich Hill. You guys are still going to hang out in the 90s even for Saturday. But here comes Sunday as this moves through, really cooling off Kansas City and points to the north. Here is your high temperature for Monday, though. All of us are going to finally dip down into the 70s. So there is rainfall out there. You know, I was out doing chores last night, and it just is that time of year. The ground is so dry, you guys know it, and so there is rain out there. But if I look at QPF for the next 7 days, I was showing you that upper level ridging that is out over the southwest, right? So unfortunately, there's going to be a boundary that sets up between all of that, between the anticyclone there and the low pressure that digs in across the upper plains. So sets up this boundary, and I think that's where the rainfall will be for the next 7 days. Here is quantitative precipitation from the Weather Prediction Center showing Kansas, south central Kansas, and a little bit to the west there, possibly getting over 3 inches of rain. For the rest of us, we're down to an inch or less over the next 7 days is all that we can be hopeful for there. So cooling down, drying out, and then spotty stuff around for the weekend. We'll be watching those scattered showers and thunderstorms. Not expecting anything severe. Could get a strong storm or two as these progressively, almost fall-like temperatures by the end of the weekend. So that is what I know. I hope you have an awesome day today. It is Thursday. It's almost Friday. I'll be talking to you later. See ya.